Hey everybody, I'm Ryan McCaffrey, one of the resident car freaks here at IGN. I'm joined by Canadian driver, Mitch Dyer.
I used to drive a car. I live in San Francisco now. I don't need to.
Well, then that makes the video game version all the more appealing because you can tear it up at 200 miles per hour and not have to worry about hitting all the pedestrians. So, PlayStation 4 has a new racing game, not Gran Turismo 6, which was a little bit of a surprise to me. You got to figure a new Sony console getting announced, even if it's not coming out for 16 years, we thought for sure there'd be a Gran Turismo teaser of some kind. But no, we have a game called DriveClub.
Yeah, and the big pitch behind DriveClub is exactly this: the dashboard that you're seeing here, the big social features, events, challenges, all sorts of stuff that you can just at any time jump in. You know, dig into these menus, go here. Hey, club invitation. I can join this club.
So
how? Here's all the events in that club.
Right. If you're a hardcore racing fan who owns multiple systems, so in other words, if you have an Xbox, this stuff will actually remind you a lot of Forza Motorsport.
Totally.
And that's not to say, oh, this is just the PlayStation 4's version of Forza. I'm not saying that at all. But these social features are definitely reminiscent of that, where it's, you know, the idea is you're seeing events that your friends are doing, you're trying to beat their times, you're connecting with them in car clubs, which is really cool stuff.
You can see a bit of the share stuff going on here with the 12 new pictures. I'm sure that has to do with stuff that I've shared to my hub there.
Yes, with your built-in PlayStation 4 share button. Of course, a big part... Let's see where we're seeing.
Look at that side view mirror view. Like that.
That is, yeah, car games are really the best things for showing off new consoles, if you ask me. Look at the lighting right here.
Right? Look at the way it's just hitting the road, hitting these cars.
Very soft, dynamic lighting, the reflections.
How's that even, like, not a real thing? Look at that. It's got, like, the webbed metal over the Hennessy logo.
The mesh. Beautiful. I mean, it is as close as we're going to get.
This is it? We're calling it?
Well, no. I mean, wait till Gran Turismo. I mean, that's probably going to take it to an even greater level here. That's I think that was a McLaren there because we were sitting in the middle seat.
We are seeing a lot of like third-person views and outside the car views. I suspect that these are replays because one of the big pitches for this game was it's like the ultimate first-person experience, and I suspect that we're going to see a lot of, if not mandatory first-person driving, it will be heavily encouraged.
Yeah, that was a big part of the presentation was, in fact, first-person driving, which we saw experimented with in the first Need for Speed Shift, which was the hardcore simulation version of Need for Speed from a few years back. And they actually did it really well. Like, they had all the head bobbing when you go over bumps. You know, your view would jostle a little bit.
Oh, look at that.
And so I would love to see that replicated here on the PlayStation 4.
So another big thing to do with the social dynamic stuff is obviously we're going to get some tablet support. Hopefully iOS. For here, all we're seeing is a Sony tablet, of course, because Sony's brand. It's got a like system, seems like Facebook, but I think this must be a video that I've shared.
Exactly.
And then you like the video, and I get all the love on the internet that I could ever dream of.
Yeah, we can
trade
photos there. Club, right. Kark, they've got the car club.
Yeah. So it is very socially driven. It's like and I think a lot of it has to do with the possibilities of the share button, just sharing videos and showing off cool drifts and beautiful screenshots.
And I've got to say I hate to admit that I have nothing to go on here, but just the vibe I got as a guy that's been around racing games and video games for a long, long time, the vibe I got from this game is that was very Project Gotham Racing-like. I know I'm dropping yet the name of another Xbox franchise, and you PlayStation guys are like, what are you talking about? But, you know, and what I mean by that, why it reminds me of PGR, is that this doesn't quite strike me as the super, super hardcore simulation racer that Gran Turismo is.
Yeah.
Nor does it strike me anywhere near the very loose, freewheeling arcade physics be damned racer of a Burnout, you know, at the other end of the spectrum. This seems to be more of a simulation light. Like, still, you know, it's got some semi-realistic physics, but it's a little bit more about having fun and being able to do some drifts and stuff in the car, which is how Project Gotham Racing was on the Xbox. And I love it for that, if in fact that's the case, because it's just, you know, you don't quite have to wear a suit and tie to play this game. You can, you know, you can go with an open, you know, just a T-shirt. but it's still got that sort of retains some pretty tight driving mechanics.
Yeah, I mean, lots to find out. We're going to have a whole lot here for you on IGN about DriveClub, about the PlayStation 4, about all things racing, Ryan.
You bet. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, so again, for all things racing, PlayStation 4, you know where to be. Ryan, tell the people.
We're already in the right place.
Oh,
IGN.
IGN.